Hello to everyone out there in the Boom Beach universe. We are back with a Damo Boom Beach video, and it's a great day to boom.
So welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me for another Damo Boom Beach video. Today is a special video because we're going to be doing a Warship series. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and as you probably well know, it's been a long time since I've had Warships on my channel, but we decided to give it a crack. So this is essentially a brand new Warships account. Nothing has ever happened on it before the season, and we're going to be doing our best to push from stage 1 all the way up to as high as we can possibly get this season. So I did get endless reserves for this. Well, I got a 2-week special offer for $5, and so I decided to take full advantage of it. So this is just the early gameplay going ahead right now. It's just a bit of tech tree stuff. Now we're going to jump into a bit of a mini base build, but at 2 engine rooms with very limited defenses, there's not a huge amount going on. So I can only speak, briefly about it. So essentially what I'm doing is just putting half my defenses in front of one engine room, half in front of the other, and we're just going to go from there and see what happens. And I guess the main goal is to keep them far enough apart to make the other person take a while to attack, but then at the same time, still keep them protected. So anyway, we're going to finalize the tech tree. We're going to put another tick on the rifleman just to get us a bit more damage, and we're going to jump into our first attack right now. Now, they didn't really do anything with the engine rooms. I think that's how they were set up initially. So obviously the machine guns are going to do a little bit of damage to our riflemen, but I think, even just that extra level on the rifleman is going to be beneficial. So we're going to take a pretty easy victory in this one. Spoiler alert, but yeah, his engine rooms right next to each other, so it's just going to be too easy for us in the end. Got it down pretty quickly as well, so I'm happy about that. So that was my first ever warship attack on this account, and we got a victory out of it, so that is pretty cool. So you can see they went at it with some riflemen and cryoneers, each their own, I guess, but as you can see, it takes a little bit longer. I only had 6 defenses as well, so a little bit of a slow time. Yeah, I mean, a very slow time. But yeah, I'll take the victory any day of the week. Yeah, so that was a huge difference actually, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Anyway, 15 stars. Pretty happy about that. Jumping into another attack now. So this person's got their engine room split apart, which is definitely beneficial. At this stage, I've only got riflemen or access to riflemen, just because I didn't have enough unlock keys to get all the way to heavies, which is going to be my first goal. But anyway, this is the next attack. We're just going to throw down all these riflemen and take it down. So there's not really too much I can really say about this. It's just going to be get to one engine room, take it down, get to the other engine room, take it down. But pretty easy and straightforward at this level. It's just sort of, you do it, get it done, and take the victory. So gonna jump down to the next engine room and clean it up. So this time is a little bit slower, but you're gonna get that when the engine rooms are spread apart a little bit. I thought about splitting up my troops, 4 boats to one room and 4 boats to the other engine room, but it just didn't seem like it was going to be that great. So, it took us 41 seconds, but we'll take that in the end. And I think we got the victory out of that one too. Yeah, so we beat him by 17 seconds, so it's pretty decent in the end. Alright, now we're moving up in ranks, so we're getting a few more chests, which is what we want. Getting some rewards there. So we're going to jump into the tech tree again. And now we have enough to unlock that cannon and also get to heavy. So, heavy's only 22 keys, which is awesome. And I think they're going to be the go-to troop for definitely 2 engine rooms, probably 3 engine rooms as well. So that's why I fully upgraded them. Now, the landing crafts are maxed because they're obviously going to be beneficial. But I didn't really do anything to gunboat yet, just because the only gunboat ability I have is the flares, and obviously you don't need a crazy amount of gunboat energy for flares. So now we're going to go all heavies. Currently on a 6-game winning streak. Obviously these matches aren't all back to back to back. I've changed them up a little bit. So this person has got mines, so that means that they also have cryoneers. I don't think cryoneers are the best way to go. The only reason I went the Crimea route, which you'll see going forward. I went Crimeas to mines or Crimeas to the troop damage, and then I didn't get the mines, but anyway, I wanted to get the troop damage just because I think I needed that bit more oomph for my my heavies. Now, it was a bit of a waste of keys. I think it cost 18 for the Crimeas, and realistically, I'm not going to be using them on this account too much, probably at all. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. So we're getting into this one now, taking it down slowly. I'm not sure what a good average time is yet for 2 engine rooms. I guess around like 40-45 seconds is pretty decent, I guess. Did I get the victory on this one? I'm not entirely sure. Must be by a few seconds. No, we got smashed on that by 12 seconds. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Alright, so this is an easy base for us to take down because the engine rooms are right next to each other. So it's just going to be drop all my heavies and just flare, and it's just going to be pretty easy to take down. Yeah, I mean, obviously it'd be great to have even just smokes, and then I could smoke past a bunch of those machine guns, but, you know, there's just too many heavies. You know, you got 48 heavies there, right? 6 times 8 is 48. It's just too much for the machine guns and the cannons to take down, so this is going to be a pretty quick time, less than 30 seconds it looks like. Yeah, 27 seconds, so pretty happy about that. So we should get the victory on this one, I believe. They're still going. What are they doing? So, oh, this is the Crimea one. So this is like an all Crimea hit, which I completely do not understand. I think they dropped like 6 boats of Crimeas, or 4 boats of Crimea. I'm not sure what they were doing, but this is their attack. So I'm just gonna actually speed this up because this is pretty boring. So I'll be back in just a second. So yeah, as you can see, we got the victory on that one as well. So that was, yeah, don't use all Crimeas, it's just not going to go well for you. So we're up to rank 4 now. We are going to crack into another battle, back up to 6 wins, or a 6 winning streak I should say. So this person's pretty easy layout once again. So what I've decided to do on this one is drop 4 boats on this right hand ramp. And then as that flare, I'm going to drop a flare onto the engine room, and as that flare gets about halfway, I'm going to deploy all my heavies on the other side. And then by the time that flare runs out, my heavies should walk towards, you know, the left-hand side on those defenses, and then I can flare the second engine room and eventually take it down. Now I'm not sure if this is actually the fastest way to do it. It might just be easy just to drop all 8 boats of heavies, flare engine room, take it down, flare engine room, but this seems to be working for me. I still got, you know, I got 39 seconds, pretty happy with that. As long as I'm getting the victories, that's all I really care about for the most part. And then now, as you can see, we've just jumped up to the iron tier, which I'm pretty happy about. So all of that happened this morning. So I was probably about 4 hours late in getting started in Warships because it first arrives at like 4 AM my time, and I'm just not that dedicated of a player to get up at 4 AM for Warships. So I was a little bit behind on the 8 ball, but we went from stage, or you know, level 1 all the way up to level 11, which I was pretty happy about. I think having endless reserves obviously helps a lot as well, but you know, I was able to get all the way up there this morning, pretty happy about that. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto my account, and we're going to just talk over what I've been doing, you know, early evening, and what my plans are for the future. So I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, so this is the main island of this Warships account. So currently sitting at HQ 10. Now I think that locks me to 3 engine rooms, so I might need to get that Admiral's key to push further. I'm not entirely sure yet if I want to do that, but we will wait and see. So let's crack into the Warships and show you what I've been doing the last little bit. So let's go into the tech tree first. So this is what I'm working at. Still at 2 engine rooms. I did the gunboat to level 3 only because I had the tokens available, and I'm going to need them going forward. Once I get into the 3rd engine room, definitely going to need them, so I just thought, why not do it now? I got 3 ticks on the flares, so it's got 11 seconds on it, so I think that's more than enough. I put a few into the sniper tower just because it's like super cheap. The machine guns are super dirty, like they're smashing the heavies, and they seem to be really slowing them down. That's why I was happy to go you know, fully max, and they're cheap as well. So as you saw earlier on, I went Rifleman to level 2. Probably didn't need that, but I mean it's barely any tokens, so I'm not gonna cry on it. And then I went through. I did go 2 Cryoneers because I wanted that troop damage. So we got 50% troop damage, which I'm pretty happy about. It was 18, I think. Unlock keys to get that, which is a little bit pricey, but you know, I thought why not. Then we went building health up to 50%. Cannons are another good defense against heavies, so I decided to max those out. We got this node for 20 unlock keys, or tokens, what do you want to call them? Keys, I think they are. Decided to go machine guns just because they're pretty cool. I think sniper towers aren't really that great against heavies right now. You saw me max out my heavies. Now, I'm not sure when I'm going to go to the 3rd engine room. I was thinking about doing it once I could afford to get to... until I get to bullet. No, I think I need 36, 56, 98. So I need 98 keys to get to bullet, which I have, just not a lot of unlocked tokens. And then I thought maybe I should wait until I can get artillery, but I think that's another 100 odd tokens. Keys, I should say. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I might just try and hang out at 2 engine rooms. And as long as I'm getting victories and being able to collect my chests and whatnot, then I'm probably going to just stay here. I don't think I'm going to go this top route. Maybe I'll try warriors at some point. The troop health is definitely going to be awesome. Shock bombs is sort of okay. But I think getting to this artillery and then I'll be able to like definitely smash it out. I'm not going to worry about Everspark. If I have to get medics, I'll get medics. But yeah, I'm not too sure which way I'm going to go just yet. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I need to get to HQ 12 to unlock the 4th engine room. So in a short season, like, well, I guess it's not that short, 27 days. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get my HQ up 2 more levels on that account. But like I said, I've got endless reserves. Maybe I can just, you know, power through and smash it out. So this is the base layout that I've been sort of rocking lately. It seems to be working. I've had some good success. We'll go into my log in just a second. But essentially what I'm doing is just got them all clumped around the HQs, or the engine rooms I should say. So in terms of the win-loss, so we're sitting 8 out of 10 right now. We had a couple of, you know, very, very close wins. Where are we? So there was 1 second there, 1 second there. That was a bit of a blowout. This person beat me by 11 seconds. That was 12 seconds. I think I'm going to show this one. So this guy had a really good idea with his base. Nope, not him. There was one that had a really cool base, and what they did is they split up their defenses. Maybe it was this one. No, I don't know where it is. Anyway, at this level anyway, all of these bases seem to be pretty similar. Was it this guy? I don't know. Probably going to spend all night looking for it, aren't I, at this point? Anyway, somebody had a really cool base layout. If I remember where it is, I might throw up a screenshot. But this is what I'm doing right now. So sitting on level 12, pretty happy about that. I think I really want to get to the golden tier. And I want to do it pretty quickly, but then I don't want to rush too far ahead. I might try, you know, tomorrow morning, really try and push for the golden tier. I'm not sure where I can realistically get on this account. You know, if I get up to diamond, I think that would be pretty epic. But yeah, not entirely sure. So we might do a few replays. Oh, actually, let's go into my stats. Go to task force. So we're sitting at 82% win rate. We had 41 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. 2 of my losses just came. I think, well, actually, 4 of my losses just came. 2 of them there, and then I think there were 2 like, you know, 5 attacks ago. So you know, having pretty good success. Let's show off a couple of these. Oh, I was clicking on the wrong one. That's what I was doing. Anyway, so this person's got mines and whatnot. They're a little bit of a pain, but so essentially what it is, I just try to flare around them. You know, I see I fell into that corner, so I avoided all of those mines, and then I was able to jump onto their HQ and take it down for the victory. But it's so tight right now. Like, you know, that was a second. I can't believe I was clicking on the wrong side. This is the one that I was talking about. So he had all these, you know, max machine guns and that there. So what I decided to do, because these are all single shot, I was like, why don't I just throw 3 boats of rifles, flew into the HQ, and then dropped my heavies over here. And then when that flare runs out, get over there. But I sort of messed it up a little bit, just because I thought if we went all heavies, you know, I lose heavies in this area, then the mines would have done some work, and then all those machine guns would have done some work as well. So in the end, the riflemen took out what they needed to take out. I was able to sort of flare around those machine guns. Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. If there were mines in there as well, maybe it would have been even better. But it was definitely a good idea by this person to split it up. I mean, obviously they lost in the end by 2 seconds, but it got pretty dicey there towards the end. But you know, we'll take a victory on that one. And let's just show off a loss just to end things off for this video. So this was a very, very close one. So let's have a look. So this is what I did. So yeah, like I said, all these bases are pretty similar. It's all about getting a good drop and getting good flare. So we flared onto the HQ, jumped over to this one. So the flares are still quite short, so we had to drop a few flares. But like I said, we don't have that much. We don't really have anything else to spend our gunboat energy on, so it's not that bad. And this is their replay, so you can see how they took it down. So I've been moving my engine room around quite a lot the last little bit, just to try and find that sweet spot. Not sure where it is just yet, but yeah. So this person dropped their heavies straight to the engine room. Essentially did the same attack as me, but I just, you know, had my defenses in a pretty silly way in the end. So yeah, so he took me down, he smashed me in the end. But alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Now what I really want to do is daily updates or daily videos on my progress. Realistically, it might not be able to happen, so I'm going to try and commit to doing every second day. But obviously if I can smash out a 10-minute video, just you know, give everybody posted on what I've been doing, I think I will try and do that. Now the main purpose for doing, you know, a low level warships is, one, I mostly suck at high levels, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't really played it too much, so I don't know like how to use all the troops and how to, you know, get up to legendary or whatever. I think I got into legendary once when it was super easy, like season 3 or something. But this is more to, like, I don't know, I guess it shows the lower level players that even if you start off, you know, at level 1, you can still climb pretty high. I mean, I got 12 levels or 483 stars in a day, and I really played for a few hours in the morning. So obviously it's going to get harder as I go up and go up against better players, but I'm pretty happy with my progress so far, and I'm excited to go forward. Now I really want to get to, I mean, realistically I should get to gold. Diamond might be a bit of a push. I'm not sure if you can get there at 3 engine rooms. We will see. But yeah, I'm going to do my best. I'm definitely not going to get to legendary, I don't think. Excuse me. But yeah, 27 days for the season, or 27 days left. Yeah, it should be a doozy. So this is what I want you guys to do. If you want to see more videos like this of a lower level, you know, rising up the ranks, definitely let me know. If you have any tips for me as well, that would be greatly appreciated. Any feedback whatsoever is also, you know, really nice. But at the same time, if you don't want to leave a comment, I don't blame you. To be honest, I don't really leave a lot of comments on videos that I watch, not just because, mainly because I don't have a lot to say. But yeah, I mean, it's just easy enough for me just to like leave a like on a video. So if you just want to leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated as well. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing. That would mean a great deal to me. Currently sitting at 591 subscribers, I think. Obviously pushing to get as high as possible, so if you can help me out, that would be great. But anyway, that's enough waffling on from me. It's going to be a bit of a long video, I think, just because I've been talking too much. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And the Damo is out of here.